Dead horse. No, esto no sirve, brother.
¿Por qué?
Porque esto no significa nada. Porque no estoy haciendo nada. ¿Verdad? Ah. Cuando quieren morder no amenazan. No, abren la boca y puta, te meten un mordisco de puta madre.
Esa situación cojudo de que no tienen ni para comprar un rollo de fotos.
Sí, pe, ya da pena. ¿No? Se le fue la cojudez.
Esta es la última.
Lindo.
Sí.
This horse is going to a show tomorrow, and he has shoes just for protection. He walks a lot in the riverbeds and rocks, and so for protection I put shoes, and he keeps shoes year long. But for the shows I just pull the shoes, and what I want to prove here is that tomorrow they're leaving for the show, and I'm pulling the shoes and trim today, Wednesday. They're leaving tomorrow, Thursday, and I've been doing that for the last 12 years that I've been working here and without a problem. So if you do a good job, if you really do a good trimming, the horse is not supposedly be sore. You know, it's going to be better than before you start. So let's see how this works and see how he does when he comes back from the show. I'm going to pull the shoes and trim right now. So I'm gonna nip instead of here. If I nip like this, he's gonna be sore. I'm just gonna get rid of my wall. Forward. Now this is what I call a bordón. Just rasping the edges, making a bordón, so it doesn't. It's not sharp, so it doesn't chip. It's got like a little bumper here. Entonces, so what I'm cleaning right here, it's this edge. I don't want the sole to be touching the ground. I just want this edge to touch the ground. So what happens when you trim this like this, pluck right there? I'm getting rid of my other line was my support, and I'm giving the sole to the ground, and that's what makes the horse sore right there, black. Instead, I'm just, to try to get rid of toe, I'm just nipping my toe a little bit like that. I don't sacrifice that. And that's it. Now I dress her up, let's go forward. I do the bordón, the bumper.
¿Ah?
No es tan...
No.
No, otra más.
Han habido otras cabronas que sí son...
Lo que quiero, what I want to show here is that theory of the nursing foal imbalance syndrome that I named, which is when the foal it's in the nursing position with the straight legs, he'll wear out the medials, which is the inside of the hoof, more than the outside, and because he's not walking or running 30 miles a day like in a regular like it should be in the wild, then those pastures are going to get insert inside the hoof capsule towards the inside. If we don't level up the outside, then in 6 months these 3 phalanges are going to close up, and after they're closed up, there's nothing we can do. There's nothing. After they close up, there's nothing we can do for to move that. And after that, the knee is going to follow that alignment, that wrong alignment, and then the shoulder is going to go, the back is going to go, and we're going to have an unhealthy horse for life. So this is very important. Okay. Okay. So if we see here, if we notice, that lateral, that outside, is about 1/4 of an inch higher. Vente de acá encima.
¿De dónde?
Come here from this side is higher than this side. So let's. We have to level that inside, cut that heel. See that heel? It's a little bruised because it start to grow forward and start folding over. See, because they're getting too long and they're putting the pressure on those heels. Now both are level. Para agarrar la pata de atrás. Vale,
Hey.
See, these little heels, we need to get rid of them because they start growing forward, they start folding over, they start crashing, and the horse loses support. Instead of leaving the little too much of a point to where the breakover is going to be to one side or the other side. You know, if it's too pointy, the breakover is going to be in the inside or outside. It's not going to be in the middle. So what I do is I nip that toe right there, And then I'm making the horse breaking over here in the center of that leg. Brother. So I'm doing here the same. Get rid of that heel. See, that heel is growing forward and it's crushing, it's going to collapse there. We need to trim the heel back off the hoof, more underneath the horse that we can. Level it up. There, even. Same here. See that tip start too long, start growing, start getting in the way. Knee right there in the middle. Ooh. So I'm going to make her break over right here instead of one side or to the other side if it's too pointy like this. It's not going to break in the middle of the tip. It's going to break to one side or the next or the other one. So now he's breaking over right here in the center of the leg. Aquí igual, the same here. See, this outside is higher than the inside. And that toe is pretty long. So we need to get rid of both heel and toe. Flat. Now the breakover is in the middle.
Media luna.
Media luna se llama. trimming that heel. I'm giving the support that needs it. People think that don't touch the heel. The heel is going to go forward, it's going to crash, you're losing support, tendons suffer.
Oye, ¿te acomodas los frenos, por favor?
¿Ah?
Sí.
Ya le está viniendo el casco de adulto.
Right there, trim. Brake over in the middle of the leg.
Esta no la necesito hacer.
Sí, lo vamos a hacer un poco más.
Listo. Está tomando close-up, un close-up así de las cuartillas nada más. Ahí está bueno.
Ya, bueno, entonces te veo cuando regrese.
Ya pues, si no, suerte, pues, brother.
Ya, pues,
Hablamos, Dante.
nos vemos, Sebastián.
Chao, Faman.
So this is just a regular shoe that I'm making a reverse shoe. I'm punching holes in the branches of the heels, but I'm gonna be backwards, so this is gonna be on the toe. That's why I want my 3 first nails to be, you know, not as far as the widest part of the hoof. So I mainly use the 3 first holes. So this is my reverse shoe. Easier break over and support on the back.
Fernando?
If you notice here, she's got a scar right here. Goes all the way to here. She just got surgery. She had a big ring bone here, and they took care of it in the Alamo Pintal Hospital. They fuse two of the phalanges together, so there's no more movement, because it was a lot of calcification deposits in between the joints, creating a lot of pain. So they fuse these two together, so the long pastern and short pasterns are fused together. There's no movement. So now what I'm doing is trying to keep a quick breakover and a good support on the back. Make sure you clean this hoof a lot, because like here, they haven't cleaned this in a long time, and you can tell there's a lot of thrush in there. The manure pack in there and create a very good host for the bacteria to grow in that environment, because this shoe traps a lot of manure and mud. But so if you don't clean it every day, you're gonna get thrush like she has. See all that black? That's thrush right there. All that. Stinks.
Yeah.
¿Huele feto o no?
No.
Huele.
No, que huele.
Ah, la coche su madre.
No alcanzo a oler, pero tampoco me interesa.
No, mejor no, porque huele bien feo. ¿Huele o no?
Sí.
She's got a lot of seedy toe.
A lot of what?
Seedy toe. That's what you call when you see that white line get thicker in the toe. She probably had founder at some point. Could be with the trauma of the surgery, the drugs or whatever stress that she was in could cause stress enough to founder a horse. So we want to trim out that toe. If you see that fever line right there, very thick, noticeable fever line, that's probably about 6 months old, and maybe a little more around there, and that's probably where she foundered. That's the fever line. That there's two, but this one is thicker. So she's been through some trauma, you know, since the surgery, but she's doing a lot better. She couldn't walk. Ah, su mamá.
Sí.
¿Huele ya o no?
¿Dónde se mató esa? ¿Tiene otra?
¿Cuál?
Rojo ese pues, está ahí abajo.
Ah, sí, bueno, ya ves, pero ya como no estoy... Y tengo dos, ¿no?
Sí, por eso. Está desarmando, ¿cómo le duele, no?
Ah,
Está.
Sí, está bonita, ¿no? ¿A qué hora nació? Ah, está un poquito cuartillona, pero no está en el suelo. ¿Cómo está? ¿La has visto tú?
La vi temprano y sí, sí, me se me hizo pues que estaba, como dices, pero no estaba pues así sentado.
Ah, como las otras.
Por eso la más o menos sí.
So I got an easier breakover here, and I have support in the back. Ahí para. Con tu buen aire acondicionado, eso está hecho para pros, pero, ¿no? Para los que viajan pros, pero camionero profesional. ¿Qué tienes, concha tu madre? Ruca, ruca. Oh, ruca, ruca. Oh. ¿Huele o no?
Sí, güey. Mierda, güey.
Dale, rey.
Este es caca de perro, creo que.
There's the fever lines again in the other foot. You can see one is pretty dramatic. Goes all the way around. There's two together, so two fevers went through her, and probably that was enough to cause a little founder situation. So if you notice, there's a lot of shoe hanging out. I want to give the horse more support here on the back. See, I'm giving a lot more support by putting this shoe and let the shoe hanging out a lot from the hoof, from the hoof wall. ¿Te duele preparar?